So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to MyClub action today, some online gameplay. Now this is a post-commentary. The reason being was I wasn't really feeling up to a live commentary at the time. I thought, you know what, let's record this, let's see if it was an interesting game, if it had some goals, and it did. But it was also the most frustrating game that I've played so far, and you'll see why. The amount of chances I had, the amount of chances that went straight down the goalie's throat when I asked it numerous times to shoot to the left of him, to the right of him. It was just so annoying. I was screaming my head off. My brother was getting rather annoyed with me because I was going so mental. But it was just one of those games. And I don't know if it's just me, but basic shooting, you know, it's not how it should be there once again. Ronaldo, I asked for that to be down the side. I know I probably should be using control shot. It's not something I use a whole lot. But sometimes, you know, I'll use control shot and it will still be absolutely useless. It's sort of a mixed bag whether the ball will go in or not. Sometimes it seems like attributes of the player doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter if you're Ronaldo or if you're Skirtle at the back. The same result. So you'll see how many chances I have in this game. I'm not going to spoil the result. You have to watch it to find out. But it was frustrating, annoying. I'm also going to be talking about Master League a little bit as well in this video. And also me doing live commentaries versus post commentary. So this isn't really, obviously not a live commentary. It's just me discussing the game. I'm still enjoying it. You know, I've had a few people asking me what I prefer, PES or FIFA. And to be fair, you know what? I enjoy both for what they are. You know, I have fun playing FIFA. I have fun playing PES. They both have very different gameplays, play differently, look differently. Both have pros and they both have cons. I think the shooting on PES, it's better than it was last year, but it still does need some refinements. Right there you see him missing. It seems like on basic shooting, there's only a certain amount of ways the ball's going to go. It's either going to go millimetres wide, just about in, or straight down the middle. There's three options. There's not one in the middle. I've never seen the ball sort of go halfway between the two. And it makes it hard to score. I don't know if I should switch to advanced. Let me know in the comments if you guys have played with advanced shooting, if it's better. I did use it in PES 2014, but it got to the point where every single one-on-one went in. It was so easy to score. I'm not sure if PES 2015 is the same way. There's not much of a tutorial this year when it comes to the shooting. They literally throw you in it and say, figure it out yourself. What I do like about PES, though, is that long ball there. Most of the time, long balls over the top don't work. Goalies do come out. They do commit. They will clear it away for you off their line. So you can't span the ball through the middle over the top. I got caught a couple of times in this game, you'll see. You know, I'm not one of these players that when I defend, I go diving in with 2 or 3 players. I'll sit back, I'll hold R1, which is what I have it switched to, and I'll sort of jostle. And then when I think the time's right, you know, I'll get in there for a challenge. I mean, this was a nicely worked move. And once again, Ronaldo here. I went for placement, and he's put it down the middle. I asked him to play it to the right-hand side of the goalie, and every single shot in this game was the same result. I don't know if they thought, okay, let's make sure that TTB this game doesn't score too many goals, because it was so frustrating trying to play this. And then he was through on goal here, you know, and he can slot it in like that. So you tell me. I've had 5 chances there, he's had 1, and he's scored. But then you'll see what happens here straight after kickoff. Ronaldo was pressuring, through on goal, through on here, once again placed it, this time actually went in, so we got one straight back. I mean, it was an interesting game, don't get me wrong. He kept playing the ball down the middle like that. He does get caught, you'll see eventually, because I figured, well, if you're going to keep doing that, in a minute I'm just going to steal the ball away from you. And a little tip as well when you're a goalkeeper, take control of a player on the field with the right stick and just hit circle, and the goalie will play a long ball towards him. They're not really going to know who you're control of, or who you've got control of. Here's another chance. How do you miss that? I held it to the left ever so slightly, and it goes wide of the mark. There he once again, through on goal here with Herrera. Should score. What happens? Bang. Why does he hit that straight down the middle? I asked him to hit it to the right-hand side. It was just absolutely crazy. I don't know what happened in this game. This was my first match in 4 days. So, I mean, technically a little bit rusty, but I can still sort of keep playing and get back into the game. You know, he's trying to abuse that ball over the top there, but it doesn't really work on this game. PES 2015, it doesn't work. And that is always a good thing. So eventually I'm going to probably do another GP opening packs kind of video. I have about 52,000 right now. I haven't played PES as much as I'd like. I am graduating this Sunday, hopefully, if I pass all my classes, which I should be. When that happens, next week, I'm going to have no college, nothing. So I've got a lot of free time. This is a nice run here by Ronaldo. Once again, straight down the goalie's throat. Didn't ask him to do that. But once I have more free time next week, I'm hoping to bash out a lot more videos, get a lot more stuff done. Once again, through on goal with Herrera. What happened? Straight down the goalie's throat. It was just mad. Absolutely mental. You'll see the shot count at the end of the game between his. So moving on anyway to Master League. What I'm probably going to be doing is switching back now to 2 episodes. I'm not going to be doing live commentaries. It's very hard for me to sit down and do a live commentary because trying to play and commentate like it's an actual game at the same time is harder than it looks. Trust me, it's not easy. I get a lot of people telling me I pronounce names wrong. Well, it's also kind of hard to look at names and try and pronounce them whilst playing and recording at the same time. So that's why sometimes, yes, I do make the odd mistake. So I'm going to probably switch back to 2 games per episode, apart from the big ones. In the Master League, right now I've just played Stoke City. And then you'll see in the Champions League as well, because I'm skipping the Champions League with Liverpool. I'm just going to get straight into it. It's actually a pretty good group, close to the number. There's another chance. Ronaldo off the post. It was just mad. Absolutely mad. So it's going to be a little bit more work for me to do, because I'm going to be doing 2 videos per episode, but I think it'll be better in the long haul. It will take absolutely ages otherwise to get through these. It is much easier to do 1 video. That's why I've done it in the past. But I'm going to try and get them done and sorted, and hopefully I'll be able to play a little bit better as well, because I can focus more on playing than actually having to commentate whilst I'm doing so. And I've also had a lot of people coming in my videos, you know, and I read the comments. I don't always comment back because it's pointless. I'm not going to feed the trolls, as they say. There we go. Look, 1 chance. I think that was his first chance of the half. Second chance. He scores. Madness. A lot of people going on about Liverpool and me being a Man United fan. Honestly, I don't care. It's a game. You know, I support Manchester United 100%, 110% in the real world. You know, I've got passion for the game. I'll always be upset when United lose and always be happy when they win. And I don't care really what other teams do. Obviously, I want Chelsea to lose and Arsenal, and there's another missed chance. And Liverpool and Man City. Of course, that's what happens. But that's the way it is, and I'll play the game for what I want. You guys pick them. So that is that. But anyway, there's the shot count. 13 shots to 4. I ended up drawing 2-2. Unacceptable. Just not good enough. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just sort of talking about MyClub and this and that. Let me know in the comments which shooting you prefer, and I'll be back with some more action in the next video. And until next time, take care.